today's topic of discussion. I will give some feedback about yesterday. So yesterday we started tenses. So I told you what is tense.
Good
You can
morning,
tell.
sir.
Morning, sir. Good
Okay, good
morning,
morning.
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay.
Tense means time.
Present
Sir,
perfect
present
continuous
past.
Yes, who will
Good
tell?
morning, sir.
Okay, who will
Good
tell
morning,
what
sir.
is it? Who will tell what is a tense? Who will tell?
Time. Sir, time.
Yes.
What time of the action? Time of the action. Time of the
Time of action. So any action is verb. When we are talking about time when the
time
action
of the
took place, we are talking about tense. So when we just feedback, so we were talking about present tense yesterday. So present tense is the time when the
we have done
action
present
was
tense.
taking place. Okay. So I told you the four forms of present tense. Simple present I told, present continuous I told, present perfect I told, and present perfect continuous I told. I also gave you example about all these four forms. So today we will continue with the past tense. Okay. So past tense. Past tense, as the name suggests, past means which is already over. Okay. Yeah. Among you, please note down, mute yourself, and listen carefully.
Aditya Tellani, mute
Sir,
yourself.
sir, we have to write this.
Write down, write down. So, for example, we went to the market. Okay, one example of past tense I told you. We went to the market. It is past tense. Why it is past tense? Because the action when we are talking is referring to specific time when the action took place. So he went to the market. So we are talking about a specific time. Okay, time of the past. So like present also, past tense also has four forms. I will write like yesterday. We will again discuss point by point and example by example. We will discuss. And what are the variation of past tense and how sometimes we mistake past tense for present. I will give you the example. Okay. So here also simple past. Okay. So simple past tense, then past continuous tense, past continuous tense,
Past perfect tense and past perfect continuous tense.
past
Past
perfect.
perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense.
Okay, past perfect. So past perfect tense, then past perfect continuous tense. So there are four forms. As we have done, like present, past perfect, continuous. So these are the again four forms of past tense. So past tense refers to any action which is done in the past. When we are speaking about the action is over, and we are talking about it. It has four forms. One is the simple past, one is the past continuous,
Sir,
one is past perfect, one is
sir,
past perfect continuous.
we can, sir, we can write this.
Yes, you write down. Please note down. Okay. So first
Okay,
of all, we will see simple past tense. Simple past tense example. As I gave you an example, when we are using, okay. So she in the house. Are among you don't talk. Among you, please do not talk. I am writing in the board. You please copy. Okay.
Sir, Aditya Tilani is muting. Please don't
Please
take
do
my
not, please do not disturb other children. Some children are disturbing you.
Aditya, sir,
Don't
Aditya
disturb
Tilani
others.
is unmute.
Okay. So when we are using the simple past,
पांच में तो इतने सारे
अरे don't talk. अरे who is that?
आदित्य म्यूट
Hey, hey, Vedant.
Aditya Tilani.
Hey, अरे Vedant, don't talk.
Itself.
I will remove you. Those who are talking, please be careful. This is warning.
Aditya Tilani is mute.
You
Unmuted.
don't disturb others. Surya Kumar, don't disturb. Please mute
Sir.
yourself.
Sir,
Okay.
Aditya Tilani is disturbing.
First of all, listen.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
My voice is not coming, but it is not. ये तो दिखा रहा है. Voice is not there. Not getting.
Sir, everything is clear. Sir, everything clear.
अरे, if you are attentive, you will listen. Don't talk. Okay. So first of all, we will discuss about simple past.
Sir, please
When we are-
mute Aditya.
अरे, those who are not muting themselves, I will delete you from the chat. Okay.
बातें करने से आपकी आवाज.
अरे, don't open your mouth. Hey, Siddhika, don't talk. Do not talk. Please listen. Those who are disturbing others, I will delete if you talk. Okay. So first of all, simple past is used to describe the time when the action took place. So I told you one example. She arrived home late. Suppose I when did she arrive? And you don't have patience means you don't disturb others. This boy,
Sir, remove him.
don't disturb. Don't disturb. Okay. So simple past can be described as time of the action when we are mentioning the action when the action took place in the past. Number one. So we are using simple past when we are describing when the action took place. One. Second is that we use for completed actions. So this is you see, she cleaned the house. Means house cleaning is already over. It is completed. So I am using the simple past. First condition is that when it is mentioning the time of the action in the past. Second is that when the action is already completed, or when we are talking of an action which is completed, we are using the simple past. Third is that suppose you say duration of the action means I stayed in this house for 2 years. I talked with my friend for 2 minutes. You are using simple past. Duration means the time period. Suppose you talked with your friend for 2 minutes. When you are telling, I talked with my friend for 2 minutes, you are using the simple past. We stayed in this house for 2 years. I studied in this school for 5 years. So in these cases also, we are using the simple past. So number one, when we are talking about the time of the action. Number two, when we are talking of the completed actions. Number three, when we are talking about the duration of the action, we are using the simple past. Clear? Now, suppose a action which stopped in the past. I was eating. Suppose you will say, I ate a lot of chocolates when I was a kid. I ate a lot of chocolates when I was a boy. I will tell. So when I am talking of past and which action has stopped, now I am not eating chocolates. I ate a lot of chocolates when I was a baby. I drank a lot of milk when I was a baby. When I am talking of an action which has stopped now I am not eating chocolate. I am using the simple past. Then you see, we use past in the news report. News report, doctor Dr. Palin died of heart attack. In the newspaper headlines it is coming. Okay. Dr. Palin died of heart attack. So always in news headlines they are using the simple past. In headlines, Prime Minister arrived at Kota, like this. When they are using in the news headlines, always they are using the simple past. Prime Minister arrived at Kota. Yes.
सिंपल पास्ट में ना सी के बाद क्या लिखा है?
Which one? She cleaned the house. She cleaned the house. Means the action is already completed, so we are using the simple past. So these are the four conditions when I told we are using the simple past. Okay. Now sometimes we confuse between the simple past and simple perfect. I will show why the confusion is coming. We are thinking it is present perfect, but actually it is simple past. How the confusion is coming, I will write. Have you written this, children? Have you written? Written no?
Yes, sir.
Shall I write this? Yes. So the confusion is there between simple past and present perfect. I will try to remove the confusion. Okay. So one example I will give you, you will understand. Okay. So this is present perfect. This is simple past. But the meaning will be different. We will think it is one meaning is there, but the meaning will be different. How? I will tell you.
सर आपने तो पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस पास्ट परफेक्ट बोला
I
था
no. Okay, but I am showing the difference. Sometimes we confuse between present perfect and simple past. That I am trying to clear. So, for example, yes.
सर कल जो आपने जम्बल्ड वर्ड का एक होमवर्क भेजा था तो उसके अंदर फर्स्ट सेंटेंस थोड़ा सा मतलब कि ठीक नहीं लग रहा था फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में जी आना था आपने तो ही लिख दिया
यस सर वो सेंटेंस में द आना था ही लिख दिया आपने
Yes, sir. The आना था he लिख
Okay, does not matter. I have studied.
उससे थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन आया था मैंने तो उसे उसमें तो भी लिखा था मैंने
For 10 years. Suppose you say a sentence, I have studied in this school for 10 years. Means, if you tell, I studied in the school. For 10 years. Any difference is there in these two sentences? Who will tell? These sentences are same or is it different?
Yes sir it is different
How?
because you have written present perfect this and you have not written in the
No, you tell. Who is this?
Akshay.
Tell me, what is the difference?
Sir, the
Okay, I
difference
will,
is like
yes,
you
yes.
have you have written in present perfect. There is a helping verb that is have, but in
No, I
simple
am
past
not.
there is no have.
I am asking about the meaning. Any meaning difference is there? Suppose I have studied. It is coming under present perfect. I studied simple past. Any difference is meaning is there? Any sentence का meaning कुछ अलग अर्थ आ रहा है क्या? Any different meaning is coming? Who can tell?
Yes, sir.
Dibjot can tell. No. Where is Dibjot? She is intelligent. She can tell. Kirti can tell. Okay. If nobody can tell, I will tell. Okay. See, in the first sentence, I have studied in this school for 10 years. It shows that still studying. Now also he is studying. This meaning is coming. I have studied in this school 10 years. If you tell, means now also you are studying in that school. That meaning is coming, so it is present perfect. Why? Because you were reading last 10 years, you were reading in the school, and you are still now reading in this school. But if you tell I studied in this school for 10 years, means now not studying. See, these two sentences seem to say, but there is difference in meaning. Understood? In the first sentence, I have studied in this school for 10 years, means now also I am studying. So we are using the present perfect. But in the second sentence, I studied in the school for 10 years, means now I am not studying. I studied in this school for 10 years. So we are using the simple past. Clear? Clear no?
Yes, sir.
Clear no? Very good. Anybody is there? Any doubt is there? See this one. In this sentence, the meaning is that I have studied, means now also I am studying in the same school. But in the second sentence, I studied in the school for 10 years, it is now I am not studying. So we are confusing between present perfect and simple past sometimes. Here, I have written, you please note down. Please note down this one. We will be confused. Yes, please note. Then we will go to another sentence.
Done, sir.
So, another sentence I will show you when we are confusing between present perfect and simple past. Please note down. We will go to the next sentence.
No, sir.
Sir, there is one more difference between present perfect and simple past.
Yes. We will go to see simple present, simple past. Every tense has 4 forms. Every tense has 4 forms. So we have done. Now present we have done. Now we are reading about the past. Then we will read about the future. Then our tense will be completed.
Done, sir.
Done. Very good. Another sentence I am writing. How the meaning is different and we are confusing. Okay. Because if we analyze the sentence, the meaning is coming different, so we are confusing between the tense. Don't confuse. If a sentence says like this, the difference of meaning, if you know, you will not make errors while writing the tense. Okay. So another sentence I will write. My mother has visited India. My mother has visited India thrice. Okay. My mother has visited India thrice. Thrice means 3 times.
Sir,
Yes.
सर माय मदर हैज विजिटेड इंडिया के बाद क्या लिखा है?
Thrice. THRICE
Okay, sir.
means 3 times.
पर वो उसको नीचे से ही लिखना है
sir.
क्या? आपने भी
My
लिखवाया
mother
था?
has visited India thrice. It means that so when your mother is alive, it is a lifetime experience. Means when your mother is alive, you are talking. We are using the present perfect because mother is alive. If this is the lifetime experience of the mother which we are talking. What you see? Okay. My grandmother, otherwise my mother, same sentence I will write. Okay. Visited India twice, otherwise thrice. Means when she was alive. See, meaning difference is there. Here, the mother when she was means mother is no more. In the second sentence, what is the confusion? The confusion is that the mother is no more. This meaning is coming. I will write in the bracket so that it will be clear. Mother is dead. So in the first sentence, the meaning is that my mother has visited India thrice. So when my mother is alive, I am talking about this. When I am talking, my mother visited India thrice means my mother is dead. This meaning is coming. So we are using the different tense. So in the first one, we use the present perfect. Why? Because the meaning is coming. It is the experience of the mother when we are talking about her visit and she is alive. Mother zinda hai. Mother zinda hai. When we are talking about that time, we are using the present perfect. When mother is dead,
सर इनकी डिफरेंस समझ नहीं आई.
see, in the first instance, when my mother is alive, you know, alive. I am telling my mother has visited India thrice. Means
Yes.
when my mother is alive, I am using the present perfect tense. When my mother is dead, no more, I am telling that my mother visited India thrice. Matlab now my mother is not there. I am talking about her visit. So I am using the past tense, simple past. पहला सेंटेंस में फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में मदर जिंदा है वो मीनिंग आता है इसलिए मैंने यूज किया प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट. सेकंड सेंटेंस में मदर इज नो मोर, मदर इज डेड, सो आई एम यूजिंग द पास्ट टेंस.
सर
क्लियर?
आपने मदर के बाद क्या लिखा है?
मदर है, माय मदर विजिटेड इंडिया थ्राइस. माय मदर हैज विजिटेड. हियर हैज विजिटेड इज देयर नो. It shows it is present perfect tense. I used it to show that it is the experience of the mother when she is alive. But when she is dead, I am using the past tense, simple past. So these are the some confusions I wanted to clear between simple past and present perfect tense. Okay. Now we will go to present past continuous tense. Okay.
So the helping verb of past continuous is was and were.
Okay, we will do with past continuous tense. So simple past we have completed. How sometimes we are confusing between the simple past and the present perfect. I told you. Now we will talk about past continuous tense. Shall I rob children? Shall I rob the board? Yes, very good.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Now I will talk about the simple past tense and past continuous. We have done with simple past. Now past continuous we will discuss. So what is past continuous tense? Who will tell? What is past continuous tense? Who will tell? Yes.
May I tell?
Ah.
So in this sense, the action was continuing.
Very good, very good. So
The helping verb
the
of
action
past
was.
tense was.
Suppose I say past continuous. So always children remember when continuous is there, it is also called progressive tense. They call it past progressive, present progressive like this. So past continuous means ing is used. Always ing is used with the verb. Any continuous to show the continuity, ing is used. So let me write some sentences. I was laughing.
I was playing in the garden.
I was playing with the guitar. They were okay. They were singing.
Sir, I am playing in
They were
my
running.
yard.
So anything I am writing any action of the past, I am using ing and helping verb is suppose it is present I would have used am and it is because it is past I am using was. Similarly, helping verb would have been are, but I am using were because it is past tense. So please note down these two examples of past tense. We will go to further. Okay.
So
Yes.
सर जो बच्चे हैं वो चैट बॉक्स में बहुत बड़े बड़े मैसेज आ रहे हैं, और जो बच्चे मोबाइल से क्लास ले रहे हैं वो उनकी पूरी स्क्रीन है ना एकदम अचानक से मैसेज के अंदर आ
अरे
रही है।
दिव्यांशु, what happened? What are you doing? Okay, children are sending big answer. They are just copying answer. No, don't send big answer. The answer to the point you send. Okay, I will see the chat now and tell you. Okay, Hansal, children are. Please do not send big answers. Kinjal also. Kinjal and this is a request from Siddhika and Kinjal. Please do not send big answers. Okay, answer to the point. You don't be sorry. Don't send a big answer. It is enough. Okay. Okay, please send small answers. Small answers. Because you know they are attending by phone. They will be by scrolling this one. No, they half will be deleted. Okay, Siddhika is right. Very good. Your friends are very good. They are telling it openly instead of hiding. That is good thing. Okay. So when we are using the past continuous tense, okay. So I was laughing. They were singing. These are the example of past continuous. Now suppose two actions are there. Two actions are there. How we are using the past tense? So let me show you. Okay. When the phone rang, she was cooking. It happens sometimes we are busy with some work and our phone is ringing. So here what happens? Two actions are there. Okay. One action is completed. When the phone rang, she was cooking. So this sentence you see, two actions are there in the sentence. One is over completed, the other one is not completed. So in this case also, you are using the past continuous. Okay, I was not feeling well. Not feeling well. I was not feeling well when you came. See this sentence. I was not feeling well. So you see here what happens? Two actions are there. One action is completed, other action is continuing. So in this also we are using the past continuous tense.
Sir, Gunjan disturbing us.
Arey Gunjan, don't disturb them. Children are getting disturbed because of you. Okay, so when two actions are there, one action is completed, other action is not completed, also we are using the past tense. So I have given two sentences to prove that. Then another situation, okay, same. Okay, so when we talk of many actions, I will give you one example. When I reached home, mom was cooking, Sanvi was reading, Rayans was playing, and Rayans was playing. Three actions are there. Mom was cooking, Sanvi was reading, Rayans was playing. I used the past continuous tense. Three actions also, I am using the past continuous tense. So when the words like always and constantly are used, we are using past continuous. So please note down. I will write the same point. Yes, correct. Dibjot, you are correct. Okay. So shall I rub?
वाला मत रफ करना.
So you can do.
Shall I rub the board, children?
No, sir.
Okay, please note down.
Yes, sir, you can rub this.
Done, sir.
So there are three actions. When I reached home, mom was cooking. comma, Sanvi was reading.
when I के बाद क्या लिखा है?
And Nitesh was playing. So all these actions are continuing at one time. So how many actions are there? One is the completed action which one is cooking,
Sir, reading.
reading.
Sir, playing.
Yes.
Sir, reading, cooking, playing, reading.
Four actions are there. One action
Four
is
actions.
completed action, other three are in past continuous. Okay, sometimes what happens? We get across many actions, not one, many actions. So if many actions are there, what we will do? In first action, completed action is there, it will be past tense and other will be past continuous. So was cooking is past continuous, was reading is past continuous, was playing was past continuous. Here, so we are using past continuous when more than one action is there. So in this example, we have seen four actions are there. One action is simple past, all others are past continuous. Clear? So in this way, past continuous is used. Okay. So today we have read past continuous completely. Now we will go to past perfect. Okay, time is there now. 10 minutes are there. It will be over. So past perfect, we will read the past continuous. Clear? Now we will go to past perfect. Clear, children?
Yes.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Let us go to. So
All is clear.
don't disturb each other, children. Now your exam is coming. Do well in the exam. If you remain absent, these MCQ marks will be carried over. Okay. So past perfect. Please note down past perfect. We have seen what is simple past. We have seen what is past continuous. Now we will see what is past perfect. Example of past perfect. I had finished my work when he came. I had finished my work when he came. This is the example. We had left for Delhi. Left for Delhi when they called us. When they called us. So you see, in past perfect, what happens? The pattern is that subject plus head, subject plus head plus past participle, subject plus head plus, okay, perfect participle. So this is the form in past perfect. Why? Generally what happens in past perfect, we are using head. Okay. So in past perfect there are two forms. It is current past and earlier past. If the action is very old, we are using earlier past. But if the action is recently, it is current past. Okay. So suppose when we are using the past perfect, when we express ideas, when we want to express something or use our ideas, we are using the past perfect. when we are describing the event which happened in the past, which occurred in the past, and when we want to describe our idea, so we are using the past perfect tense. Okay, or use it we wanted or to go would not. So suppose आपको कुछ करना था, आप कर नहीं पाए, तो वहाँ आप past perfect यूज करते. If you want to do something but could not do, आप past perfect यूज करते. Suppose example, I wanted to be dead. Okay. Suppose this sentence you say, I had wanted to meet. I had wanted to my friend, but it was late. It was late. So I had wanted to meet my friend, but it was late. In this case, what happens? I wanted something, but I could not. So in this case also, we are using the past perfect tense. Suppose हमको कुछ करना था, हम लोग फेल हो गए, कर नहीं पाए. So we are using the past perfect tense. Clear? Please note down. Okay, children. So today there will be no time for past perfect continuous. Tomorrow we'll read. Okay, past perfect continuous tomorrow we'll read, and we will read future tense tomorrow. Okay, already time is there. Please note down. So past perfect and about past tense we have read some conditions. I explained also with the example, and I have written the specific sentences to understand what is the past perfect and what is the grammatical subject plus head plus perfect participle of the verb. Then that makes the past perfect. Okay, children. Okay. Tomorrow we'll read the past perfect continuous. Okay. Then future tense we will start. Okay, children. Okay.
Thank you for teaching us. Bye bye, sir.
Bye bye, sir. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir, for teaching us. Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for teaching us. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye bye.
For teaching us.
Bye-bye, sir. Thank you, sir.